Okay. She's thick. He's so hot, and for what? I'm remembering why I don't do 24-hour readathons. Hi guys, welcome back to Vlogmas. Today I'm going to be doing a 24-hour readathon. I am starting much later in the day than what I was expecting to. Actually, I was planning to start this last night, but time got away from me. For this readathon, I'm going 11 a.m. today to 11 a.m. tomorrow. Not stopping the timer, not gonna sleep, just reading. Or at least I'm gonna try. Both of the other readathons that I've done, I started at night. So I tackled the hardest part of the challenge first, which is reading through the night. But this time, this is my first time ever starting during the day. Then we're gonna go into night and then back to day again. That's how time works, Lauren. So I did pull a stack of books to choose from. I'm going to try and stick to the stack as best I can, but if the mood reading really hits me and none of these sound good, then I'm gonna pick something else. I'm not going to be hard and fast to just this stack, but I have Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson, The Kingdom by Jess Rothenberg, With Love from Cold World by Alicia Thompson, The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score, Daisy Hates by Jessa Hastings, The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore by Lori Gilmore, Kiss of the Selkie by Tisonia Odette, A Winter in New York by Josie Silver, and The Guest List by Lucy Foley. I just went through my bookshelves and I just pulled a bunch of books that I could in any way, shape, or form sit down and read right at this very moment, so it's a very random spread. But the first book that I'm actually going to be reading in this readathon is The Right Move by Liz Tom Ford. Read Mile High, absolutely was obsessed with it, and then immediately started The Right Move. I want to jump right back into this. This one is Ryan and Indy's story. Indy was one of my favorite characters in Mile High, so I'm really excited to get back into this one. I'm going to get settled in, and then we'll start this readathon. A little over 2 hours in. I'm on chapter 9, page 76 in the book, and I'm obsessed. They are the most opposite that you could ever think. They don't really like each other towards the beginning, but also from the very beginning, immediately flirtatious. Also, the fact that he keeps calling her Blue because her real name is Indigo. He was calling her Indiana, and then she was like, my name's not Indiana. Finally told him that her name is actually Indigo. He's like, so your name is Blue? And he's just been calling her Blue ever since. But right now we're about to go to the first event that Ryan and Indy are going to together. Their fake dating premiere, if you will. Very interested to see how this is gonna go. You look lovely, Blue. I need to stop. Y'all, I swear to God, if Indy's dad gives Ryan a side name, I'm going to sob. I'm going to sob, and I'm not going to be able to stop. I'm 6 hours in, and I'm already tired. Oh, this is going to be harder than I thought. I'm on chapter 21, page 195. I haven't blushed so hard at a man in a book. Ryan Shea, what the... He's so hot, and for what? I'm like constantly smiling, constantly blushing, and just... I think what I want to do right now is I have some break and bake cookies that I really want to make right now, and then I need to crack open an Alani. I do. I need it. I don't know if this would be considered a spoiler for The Right Move, but like skip ahead if you don't want to hear this, but oh my god. Just this quote. You know that jersey you've got with my last name on it? When you see it hanging there in your closet, let it serve as a reminder to you that soon enough it'll be her last name too. Oh my god. I just finished The Right Move, and it's only been 13 hours. If that doesn't prove that I'm a slow reader, I don't know what does. But I will say, throughout reading this book, I did have several moments of pause. I had moments where I had to update my Goodreads. Well, had to is an exaggeration. I'm remembering why I don't do 24-hour readathons. But throughout reading this book, I had several moments where I just felt like I needed to update my Goodreads, exclaim my excitement throughout this entire thing. Absolutely love The Right Move. This was 4.5 stars. Absolutely in love with Ryan Shea. Obviously love Indy. That's the most you're getting from me. Okay. Going through the stack first. If you think I'm starting a new fantasy series, you are mistaken. This one could be fun. She's thick. With the rate that I'm going, I don't even know if I'd be able to finish this in the next 11 hours. Unless it's on my Kindle. Well, that one was on my Kindle too. No. I don't even know what I was laughing at, and then I wasn't laughing at anything, but then I was laughing at the fact that I was laughing at nothing. And it made me laugh harder. And now I'm about to start crying from laughing. What's going on? No. Maybe. Okay. Maybe. So do I want a thriller, one that's apparently evil robot Disney, and then Kiss of the Selkie, Little Mermaid retelling? Long ass book. Okay. Here's the thing. It just so happens that the next Windy City series book is on Kindle Unlimited. And it just so happens to be downloading onto my Kindle right now. What a coincidence. It typically takes someone 8 hours and 10 minutes to read this book. So it'll probably take me 16 hours and 20 minutes to read this book. Great. Or what else is on my Kindle? See, this is where my issue comes in and why my physical TBR doesn't go down. Kindle Unlimited is just right here. She's my bestie. I swear something just moved by my window. Oh, that was just a reflection of me. I'm either going to be a big girl and read a physical book and not on my Kindle, or read Caught Up or Kiss the Selkie on my Kindle. Like, the thing is, I don't even know what I'm in the mood for. I'm just in the mood for sleep. Okay, I'm gonna say no to Kiss of the Selkie. Either gonna be The Kingdom or Caught Up. I will decide momentarily, but I need to close my window because it's freaking me out. I feel like this angle is weird. I feel like you need to... Hold on. Whoops. Back to picking out the movie. I don't even want to know what that face looked like. What if I just turn on Wizards of Waverly Place? Honestly, she kind of looks like Alex Russo. Turning on Wizards of Waverly Place, and y'all can't do nothing about it. And we are going to try our best to not get distracted. The crazy 10-minute sale! Ejbano Utusis. Okay, it's a few hours later. I am a little over 18 hours into this readathon. I'm struggling so bad. The past few hours I've just been trying to listen to audiobooks because I needed to give my eyes a break. I tried to start The Kingdom and immediately my head started to hurt. So initially I started listening to Daisy Darker, I think, and then I got bored of that, and then I started listening to The Paris Apartment, then I got bored of that, then I started listening to Beartown, then I got bored of that, and then I ended up just listening to Ender's Game because that was the most entertaining immediately. So that's the one that I ended up listening to for the longest, and I got about 22% of the way through Ender's Game. And now, what time is it? It's 5:21 a.m. And the sun will be coming up soon-ish, like in an hour. And once the sun's up, I should be fine. I should be good. But I think what I want to do is jump back into The Kingdom again. Because just from the little bit that I read, it seems really interesting. So I want to keep going with this one. So I want to see if my little eyes can do it. So I'm on page 86, chapter 20. I'm just not interested. I don't know what it is. I just can't connect to this book at all. It feels like the chapters are so short and it's like a time jump, but there's also an interview, but then there's also a transcript from a trial. So one chapter will be the interview. The next one would be the trial transcript. And then the next one would be a time jump back before the crime happened, and it would go in that cycle over and over and over again, and I can't keep up right now. I don't dislike it, I just can't connect to it right now. Like, it's messing with my brain right now. So I suppose that I need to start caught up. If I'm gonna get through the last 4 hours of reading, I can't force myself to read that book. I need to read something that I actually am interested in. And I'm very interested in Kai's story. So that's what I'm going to do. That was only chapter 1 and I'm already in it. So it's the next day. As soon as my time was up, I turned off the camera, didn't do an outro, and I went to sleep. Also, typically whenever I'm sitting and filming anything, I usually at least do the bare minimum and I make my bed, but I don't know if you can see him back there, but there's a Milo, so I'm not going to disturb him. And truly the only recap that I have for this readathon is I finished one book. I finished The Right Move by Liz Tom Ford, and that was it. I started many other books and didn't get very far in most of them. On Caught Up, I think I got like 25% through the book. I'm on chapter 12. All the other books, I didn't even break 100 pages, I don't think. But hey, I did it. I did the 24-hour readathon. I have no idea how. It's a Christmas miracle. I'm still delirious. But I actually need to go and edit this video because this goes up today. So, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.